Hello friends, this is Ritesh from retailritesh.com and I'm back with my new article. This time I'm writing about hypermarkets, or we call it as grocery retail. And I'm going to share certain statistics of research done in United States, and it came out with two different kind of insights. First insight was that on an average, a hypermarket or a supermarket carries around 30,000 to 50,000 SKUs. But what get actually picked up by an average household in United States is approximately 300 items in a year. So one of the big question is raised, which is do hypermarkets or supermarkets need to carry such a large inventory, whereas the people or the consumer or a shoppers are only picking up 1/10 of its inventory which is present inside the store. Second insight the research came out with is 80% of the shoppers which are inside the store or a hypermarket spend their time, most of their time is spent either going from one alley to another alley, or from one category or to another category, but the shopping is not taking place. The shopper keep roaming inside the store without buying. So it raises questions on the concept of dwelling times. In my article, I have tried my best to cover up a case study of a brand called Stuart Leonard. It's a upcoming supermarket in United States, and it's very innovative and highly successful when it comes to sales per square meter or a sales per square feet. It's one of the highest in United States. Now, the reason why the store is able to generate profits or optimization of space by offering limited quantities or a limited number of SKUs to the shopper is because that particular department store has been able to segment its shoppers into three categories. Category number one as the shopper, which we call as quick fill, the shopper who comes to buy one or two items and wants to go out of the store at the earliest, as early as possible. They want to check out, finish their purchase and out. Second segment of the shopper is something called fill-in. The fill-in are the people who shop for a weekly basis. They buy their grocery or the fresh produce requirement for a week. Third segment is something we call as stock-up shoppers. They buy on a monthly or 2 monthly sort of a requirement from a hypermarket or from their supermarket stores. So the success of Stuart Leonard or a similar concepts like Aldi or Lidl in Europe, in European markets, is because these stores have been able to segment their shoppers as per these segments which I have just narrated, and they have been able to solve two main pain points of a shopper, which is basically the navigational. The people spend more time roaming inside or from one category to another category without actually shopping or buying items. So they have reduced their format of their stores by offering limited SKUs. Instead of carrying 30,000-50,000 SKUs, they only carry now 2,000 to 3,000 SKUs and are able to service those customers much better. Second, one of the factors which the stores are highly successful is because of choice. Since they offer a limited choice to the customer, the category leaders or a category leading brands are present in the store. Hence, the customer or a shopper does not feel overwhelmed. Hence, the customer shops fast. It's offering convenience. It is offering the goods which the customer wants to buy and you want to sell. So it is a win-win situation. I would request all my readers, my followers, to please visit my site retailritesh.com and check out this article. It's already trending on certain hashtags when I have posted this article on LinkedIn, and I would request all my friends, my followers, to keep following retailritesh.com for exciting and interesting marketing strategic insights. Thank you.